party right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you.
So off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Gobert pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Now here's Jordan. Fort Worth moving the ball around. Gobert. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Kobe. Kept alive. Outside Curry. Back to Allen. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Garland. The shot by Curry, no good. Right side, Garland. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's Love with the ball for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Driving the lane. Gobert with the block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Fires from deep. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And something we've seen the last few years. boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Second personal foul.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
The assist, Darius Garland.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
KD on the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 45 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Allen. The shake. And the layup is good.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Darius Garland.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Curry. Love outside. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the three can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Rose. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Rose. And Embiid throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get himself on the highlight reel.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Irving with a clean look.
Irving.
Another three for Fort Worth.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. Shaq with the bucket.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer. Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Embiid. Back to Rose. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Outside Anthony. Right side George. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Anthony. Driving in. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Team foul.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Rose. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Assistant.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
1:35 left in the first half of the game. And it's Bird with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Mitchell. Irving with the ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Fort Worth leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Now, here is O'Neal. Irving surveying the floor. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And he lays it straight in.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Fort Worth leads by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
I'll tell you, Kyrie Irving can get off his feet in a hurry and play above the rim. Impressive.
Outside Durant. Pass to Love. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Rose. To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Love.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Curry, here we go. Outside for Durant. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
The ball goes to your home team.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Pass to Love. Now here's Allen. Defended by Gobert. Back to Bryant. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Fort Worth leading by 8. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Here's Curry. He has 6. With the drive. Pass to Allen. Outside Bryant. Here's KD. Love trying to break loose. Outside Jordan. Here's Garland. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Three-pointer.
Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Fort Worth.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
LeBron.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Durant in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Curry. And again, it's Albuquerque.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
James fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's Curry with the drive. .132 left in the third. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game.
Fella busts points out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Gobert.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. High post, Gobert. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Fort Worth lead. Pass to Kobe. And he drives in. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Garland. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it's Fort Worth riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Albuquerque trails by 15. To the middle. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Pass to Irving. Goes back up. Back to Shaq. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And they'll get another chance. George looking over the floor. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Garland to the inside.
You can never discount the range and the wingspan that Melo brings. He can bother a lot of shots.
Pass to Irving. Outside, George. And it's blocked by Jordan. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Mitchell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And so here's Albuquerque. Outside Anthony. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Irving. Anthony right side. Stolen by Garland.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Pulls up from the corner.
Darius
And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
14 points for Darius Garland. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And Hill has it in the corner. Garland looking it over. 4 on the clock. Fort Worth needs to get off a shot. No good from Jordan. Albuquerque trails by 15. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Down low. Gobert with the block.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving attacking. Pass to Shaq. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Back to Rose. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
And Fort Worth leads by 18.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Larry Bird.
It's on Larry Bird.
Personal foul.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
On its way from Rose for 2. That shot misses. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Well, the ability to rise and fire in catch-and-shoot situations. He keeps the defenders off balance.
Here's Bird. Oh, good on that one. And Albuquerque the other way now. Pass to George. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. They led by as many as 18 points. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here is Fort Worth now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Rose. In the corner, Irving with it. And the basket by Rose.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Inside, the kick out to Irving. Back to Embiid. From deep. Outside Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. That one's not going to go. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Irving. Over Rose. And it's Irving missing. So Fort Worth wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
To get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I'm seeing. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube side.